There's a reason that you've been feeling so restless lately, kind of out of sorts, maybe not having the same like energy levels as you had before, or even like the same passion to get things done that you used to, right? But this is because you're being aligned, all right? This is because things are shifting in your favor. And I feel like it is very uncomfortable when that first starts to happen, okay? And I feel like the reason things aren't as interesting to you and you just kind of feel like you're like what's the right word? Just not grounded, not sure which way to go a little bit, just kind of like not lost per se, right? But definitely not as, excited about things as you used to be. And this is like a necessary thing, I feel like, because it's gonna cause you to look within a little bit and to kind of, really see what needs to go with you as you level up, because this is about a level up. That's what is coming for you. Things are shifting and moving, into bringing you to your, I don't want to say dream life per se, right? I can't think of the right word that I'm trying to use, but that's what's happening. But it's like things have to change within you in order for you to get what it is that you're trying to manifest, right? Because if you just got it right now and you weren't ready for it, you would throw it away, right? Because you wouldn't be ready to handle what it was that was coming towards you. And so I feel like that's a lot of what is going on as well. And I feel like this is to get you, I just think that for some of you guys, you're going to have a dramatic shift in what it is you're interested in as well, right? And maybe some of this is because you've been clinging to old patterns, behaviors, and habits, people, friendships, because they're comfortable, not because they're being beneficial to you, right? And I feel like that's part of why maybe you feel drained, exhausted, right? Because you're doing things that don't align with your soul purpose, your mission here, the mission that God has you on. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, you're here to help others as well. You're 212 right there. You're here to help, and it's 1212. You're here to, uplift the collective, okay? You're here to, make changes on planet Earth right now. Like you've been born into this world at such a time intentionally, right? And I just feel like don't be so hard on yourself right now, because I feel like you think that you're doing something wrong or like, something's lacking. I feel like this is an important time for you to like ground your energy. If you can get outdoors in nature, literally ground your energy. Take a spiritual bath, really go into prayer, meditation, the Bible, what works for you, right? Draw closer to God, point blank. Like that is what you're being called to do during this season. As well as if you're watching this, like when I'm recording it in November 2025, right? Like, but readings are timeless, so you could be seeing this in the future. We have like a lot of retrogrades and things going on planetarily that I feel like certain things need to shift out. And maybe you have heavy Capricorn and Aquarius placements as well, because Saturn's kind of in a retrograde, and I feel like you've probably been getting your butt handed to you recently. 333, right? Like I feel like you've been going through the most. You don't have to have those placements, but I feel like they definitely, for some of you, that's part of this. This is Daddy Saturn, right? But it's about to get better for you. They say around the 27th, it should ease up a little bit. But we also have Mercury retrograde right now. That causes a lot of miscommunications. And honestly, it's kind of a time for you to be able to review where you're at, okay? And what choices and changes you want to make, right? I feel like your energy levels will come up again, all right? Be easy on yourself. Like I keep hearing that. Be easy on yourself. 444 protection, and it's 414 right there. So if something isn't happening, it is for the betterment of you. This is protection. This says change. What are we talking about? That's what is happening in your life. Guidance, justice, truth, character, love. It says get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So, like, get out of your own way. Stop thinking that things aren't going to come through for you, that they're not going to happen, because they are, okay? Just because you're not feeling movement doesn't mean there is no movement, okay? Don't doubt. All right, y'all.